Well, hi guys. Well, I get asked quite regularly, how do you handle a bitey, nippy youngster, as in carpet python? And basically, what can I say? You'll get bitten or you won't. I think it's all about letting them know that it's you and just taking your time. That doesn't mean that you're not going to cop a nip, but I certainly know my new girl is very, very nippy. Of course, she's new, she's scared, she's fearful, she's nervous, and she's not a baby. She is 8 months old, so for me by now she would be already quite calmed down had she been with me as a little baby, but that isn't always the case. So it is a constant question of which is the best way to go about it. Now, using a hook most definitely is a great way to go about it, but I'm not going to use a hook. I'm actually going to use my hands. So I'll set this camera up to face her and we'll get going with it. Back soon. Okay, well, I'm going to give this my best shot. I don't know how well this will turn out because I really don't have a brilliant camera set up, guys. I'm sort of just winging it as such, but hopefully you can see her there and will kind of see me going in and letting her know that it is me, of course. And what I'll do is, I do try and get them in that flight mode rather than getting them to fight me. Doesn't always work, but we're going to give it our best shot. So, where is she? It's more about where is her little head, because that's what I want to see more of. So we're going to just get it going, and I knelt on the couch, as you can see, and knocked the camera down. I was hoping my daughter would be here and be able to give me a bit of a hand, but she will be back, but not just right now, so I'm doing this on my own. She's well aware that I'm going to go in and attempt to get her. Of course, it's going from underneath, getting her going. Well, she can crawl through there if she wishes to. I'm just not going to show her my other hand at this stage and try and get her to wiggle on out. I don't know if you're actually seeing her at this particular point, but she's made her way down there and she's quite defensive, so I'm just going to keep on going and do that battle, so to speak, with her right now. So I'll zoom out so you maybe get a better view of what I'm actually doing. She can't get me through that glass. She, of course, knows my hand is there, and she is like, whoa, don't, she's got the advantage because she's squished herself. I'm not letting you bite me. I'm not letting you get me. All right. So now I will pick up my hook, if I can find it, because she's got herself well and truly wedged in there. So, here we go. You're coming out, my sweetie. So, squish yourself back in there. And then you can come on out with me. Missy Moo. You know, it is a bit of a struggle when they're brand new, of course. And don't squish your head in there. Thank you. Wow. So there you go. That was a little bit of a battle to get her out, and not the most graceful of getting her out, of course, but I'll try and get this in view for you. So what it is, guys, right now, for me, more than anything, is just letting her get settled. Nothing else. Just letting her realise that she's in my hand and away from my face, and I'm just going to let her calm down. Of course, you have to be very quick with your reflexes at this age. You know, and the more stuff that you have in your enclosure, of course, the more they can wrap around and grab hold of and twist onto and so forth. So it can make it rather difficult, and I know that looked extremely rough on her, but she was in control of herself. I wasn't actually in control of her, so, you know, she was doing what she wanted to do. And now that she's sort of quietened down a little bit, I'm not going to make any sharp movements. I'm just going to let her figure out what she wants to do with me, not what I want to do with her. She had her feed a couple of days ago, so she's not hungry. She's just, of course, being defensive, and she's totally tuned into my face. She's just watching what is she going to do to me? Is she going to hurt me? Am I safe? Is everything okay? And eventually, she's still nervous. You know, she's still, what's happening, and am I okay still? So, you know, it's just giving her time to relax, of course. I don't want to make any, I'm going to spin a light around, guys, to try and get better lighting for you. You know, I don't want to brighten her out to where you actually can't see her colours either. Still tweaking those lights, I tell you. But basically, I'm just letting her chill. I'm not demanding anything of her. I'm not asking her to do anything. She can just hang there with me and, yeah, go where she wants to go. And that's all you really need to do, guys. Let them do what they want to do. Of course, keeping her away from your face, or them away from your face, which can be a target for them, especially when they first get out and they're nervous. but I'll just let her feel her way. And of course she has to be facing, you know, she's watching me. That is basically what she's doing. So is there any right or wrong way? You know, you can avoid being bitten as much as you want to with these little youngsters, and preferably they don't connect with you because it's stressful to them. But if you don't handle them and you don't get them out because of the fear that they're going to bite you, then you're never going to get anywhere with them. You know, I'm not here to power play with her right now. So, you know, I'm not making her move or do anything that she doesn't want to do. That's up to her. And the more I do this with her, the more I get her out, the more I give her her freedom when she's out to do as she wants to do, the better off we're all going to be. You know, she's still wondering really what is going on. So that's all I'm going to do, is just hold her and let her be free. I won't be keeping her out for very long. It was just a matter of going in, getting her out, holding her. I wanted to relax a little bit more before I actually do put her back in, because I wanted to know that she's not going to be hurt when she's out with me. And I'm really curbing my hand movement, and if you know on my videos, I very much talk with my hands, which is not a good idea when you have a little nippy, nervous baby in your hands. And yes, she's 8 months old, which isn't a baby, but it is. It still really is. So she still hasn't completely relaxed, as you can see. And once she starts moving, checking me out, loosening up all those coils that she's got on me, that's letting me know that she's starting to chill out a little bit and relax. And I'll give her a few minutes of doing that, and then she's going to go home. So as ungraceful as getting her out was, and I've got to remember those little gaps in those sides of those glass doors. I keep forgetting. Jesse used to do it too. He can't quite fit through there anymore. He can get his head through, but the rest of him won't slip through there. She's quite capable of going right through that gap if she really wanted, but she actually tensed to make sure she had like a firm grip. And I've moved my hand. I'm a long way from her, but she's noticed my hand. So there you go. So I will say ciao, and with each time that I get her out, of course, my arm gets tired. She's a lightweight, but my arm still gets tired. With each time that I get her out, the more relaxed she will actually get. So guys, I'm too far away now, so I'll zoom it on in, because now I want to show you that she's relaxed and she's starting to actually explore. And I've zoomed too far in, so you're not sort of seeing the full picture of her. But now that she's relaxed, I can start bringing my other hand up and actually gently maneuvering her. And that's just by letting her glide through my hands, not restraining her, not preventing her from doing anything that she particularly wants to do. And she's a whole lot more relaxed, as you can see. Now, you know, if I touch her, she gives a little jolt, but all in all, you know, she's ready to have a little explore. So now that she's chilled and has relaxed, you know, I'm more than happy for her to go back home. And you know, it's just to let her know that initial getting you out might frighten you a little bit, but I'm not going to hurt her. And she's figured that out now and is a whole lot calmer, as you can see. That's all it takes, guys. Don't put them back in while they're still in that nervous mode, because they haven't learnt to relax and trust you yet. So it's all about letting them take their own time. Some might do it in 2 minutes, 5 minutes, and so on, and others just take a whole lot longer to chill on you. But the whole idea is to get them to chill and relax, like you can see that she's doing. And she still does not have a name, guys. I'm still thinking of what that is actually going to be. So very, very slow movements also. But she's doing much better. You know, touching that head as she runs through my fingers. Very, very important as well, because that's something that I do want her to get used to as well. She's coming up to say hello to everybody. What is this thing? I can climb it, and climbers, these guys are. So I thought I'd just add this, and now she's going to go home. So bye again.